transformation. In a keynote address at the inaugural Korea Africa Summit, President Ruto, in his capacity as the chairperson of the Committee of the African Heads of State on Climate Change, underscored Africa's eagerness to force robust partnerships with Korean investors. He outlined Africa's abundant assets, including a dynamic youthful population, arable land, renewable energy reserves, and mineral resources awaiting exploitation for mutual benefit.
Union, I believe.
Addressing the inaugural Korea Africa Summit, President William Ruto underscored the role played by African countries in tackling the effects of climate change, using the platform to call on Korea to support Africa in renewable energy technology in battling the effects of climate change.
Korea's highly developed capacity in renewable energy and sustainable technology is a vital complement of Africa's ambition to unlock its abundant resource potential, both through the continent's incomparable green energy potential as well as the manufacturing and industrial processing of other plentiful resources by means of environmental sustainable practices. Together, Korea and Africa can address the challenges of climate change while pursuing economic development in a manner that respects and upholds our environmental obligations.
The head of state also called on Korea to partner with the African Development Bank in provision of additional finances to African countries.
Despite these gains, African nations continue to struggle against a rising multitude of complex, interrelated challenges, which not only diminish our capacity to develop in accordance with our potential, they also actively undermine our investment and achievements. They include an escalated debt crisis, low access to development resources in our international financial markets. We are asking at this point Korea, working with other countries, to double its contribution to IDA and working with the International Monetary Fund to consider channeling special drawing rights to the Africa Development Bank so that we can access concessional development financing for African countries.
Ruto further called on Korea to engage with African countries in key areas including food security.
I therefore look forward with great anticipation to engaging in discussions focusing on the following areas. The first critical issue with high development potential and requiring attention is food security. Africa's rich natural resources and growing and increasing youth skilled population present a significant opportunity for growth in agriculture, industry, and trade. I applaud Korea's willingness to collaborate with Africa in enhancing food production. This support is vital, and when expanded to include sharing of cutting-edge agricultural technology and expertise, will be transformative.
In his address during the opening session of the inaugural Korea Africa Forum at Kintex in North Seoul, Ruto stressed the importance of sharing knowledge and expertise in rice farming as part of the measures to address food security. The initiative, he pointed out, has been successful, immensely benefiting several countries, including Kenya.
It is important that this summit will point the way to the future for initiatives like the K-Rice Korea program, of which Kenya is an active participant, to be extended across Africa. Such programs are not just about enhancing production, but are also about building capacity and transferring technology to promote sustainability and resilience, especially in the light of escalating threat of global climate change.
Ian Kitani, Look Up TV.